Residential Brokers, just giving you a market summary for December 2020. That's how we wrapped up the year. The bottom line is you can look at this for yourself. It will be an attachment. Basically, that the year ended strong. Looking at the annual picture for El Paso County, we see that median home prices increased by 14%. By 14% from 370,000 up to 370,000, while average home prices increased as well, 13%, reaching $414,000. That's the county overall. So your specific market or your specific segment may show different numbers, high or low, but that is the average and the median. And the average days on market, wonderful. We went from 28 days down to 19 days, and that's the entire El Paso County for the year of 2020. We also see that the average home price increased 22% up to 429,000. And the median home price increased 15.9% for December up to about 371. And monthly supply at 0.3, that means a third, pretty much it would take a third of a month for all the inventory to be depleted. And what's happening there is we're causing prices to push upward, and we maintain a strong seller's market. Total active homes, 379 units, down from about 21% from the previous month of November, and down about 60%, 59% from the previous year, December 19. But those units, as we've known, low inventory, and that number is reflecting that. And for total sales, we had 1,215 units for December. That was down 6.3%, and we can attribute that was down 6.3% from November, but we can attribute that to coming out of an election, going into the holiday Christmas season. People kind of went into their own modes, but we're up 13% from December prior year. So all in all, everything is going well. Analysts are anticipating everything to stay strong for the first half of the year. We're looking to get stronger, maybe the second half of the year. And all that's really contingent on our response to the COVID vaccination, how the population overall, the confidence of the consumer in that area. And also we're anticipating that builder inventory will go up, allowing for more buyers to be satisfied by purchasing new construction inventory. And I'm calling it adaptation and responses to this new normal. So we're really looking to see how that is going to work out. And, we're always in consideration of, what's happening with the consumer with regard to their jobs, this forbearance trends. They're not anticipating a lot of burden from forbearance, meaning that people may not fall out into foreclosure, but they are anticipating that some people may not come out of forbearance whole in terms of being able to hold onto their home. But based on equity and based on appreciation, we can anticipate that if you have to sell your home because you cannot pay your note, you should, unless you've been leveraging your home a lot, you should walk away with some equity or be able to get out of that without having to have a distressed or a short sale situation. I actually provide down here, right here, I do provide your estimated home value here. If you were to click that in the actual template here, you would basically get to a site where you can get a monthly home digest that will help you track, one, your estimated home value, and two, put in your debt, put in the different things you're trying to accomplish to see whether or not your home can support you in building that wealth. I also added here for this month, I did add a conversation, home equity, the power of 2020 and 2021 home ownership. If you were a homeowner, you saw appreciation, you would have likely seen also some equity buildup. Once again, depends on how you leverage your home, but equity buildup. And you can use that. One, it's peace of mind. It's a safety net for most people. People have pulled out money to do investment property. If you feel like this is a great time to do that, purchasing a new home, either it's going to be your second home or basically liquidating your current home to purchase another home, that equity comes into play there. Debt consolidation, home repairs, basic home repairs, and also some college costs. As your kids may be moving on to college or you never got that fund started for them, this may be a good time. And there's so many other ways that you can go ahead and use home equity. I did give you my pro tip here is to protect you and your asset, because we've seen that in years past. To protect you and your asset, do not take 100% of your home equity. unless you're selling. Like if you're selling, you have home equity. What you're going to do there is you're going to get to the closing table and whatever the appreciation was, you're going to benefit from it. But if you anticipate holding your home for a while, you don't want to leverage it up to the hilt. So if they told you you had 100,000 of home equity, you wouldn't borrow against the 100,000. I just don't advise that coming from a lending background that I have. So to protect your home and assets, do not overextend yourself and use 100% of your equity. It's tempting to do it, but don't. It may feel good to be able to say, I can pull out $100,000. Let me do that now and let me go do this. Please don't. But if you are looking to refinance something, I like to kind of use the model of if I have $100,000 of equity that they can show me, but the numbers prove out, maybe I discount that 20, 40, 50% and use that 50% or, that 75% that's left over. In other words, I'm going to discount that equity. Another way to look at it is discount the value of your home. So if your home is running, say $500,000, if you're going to discount that by, 20%, then you're going to take that $100,000 off of it. Now you're going to look at your home at 400,000, and then you're going to calculate your equity position. I can always explain that clearer if I'm talking to you, but right now I just want to give you the mindset: discount or adjust the value of your asset. I like the number 20% or more to be conservative, and then basically borrow accordingly, but never take 100% of your equity, because that becomes your cushion, or like we talked about, your safety net. Pretty much great market to be in. If you're looking to buy or sell in this market, please get in contact with me. Any questions, call me. If you have any questions, call or text me, 719-200-6940. Reatha Butler, broker owner of Ashley Garrett Residential, serving Colorado Springs since 2007. I am here to help. But we anticipate strong momentum for 2021. Thank you and have a great day.